Let us know. Like, follow, subscribe, make sure you comment, all of that. We are rolling.
Yeah. Cheers.
Maybe not rolling. Maybe that's not the right word.
It took me a minute.
We're not. We're going, but not rolling. You know what I mean? Okay.
Okay, that one was a little chunky. Just a little bit.
Yeah, it was thick.
It's a little late, but
we got some more merch too though. Don't get them wrong. We got
some stickers.
We got stickers.
We got mugs.
We got mugs. We have candles.
Some more hoodies for the fall.
Man, we're finna have y'all see us out. 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be in Bestie Let's Talk.
Yeah. Stay tuned for the workout gear for the ladies.
Man, the workout gear, that's gonna be so much fun. Ooh, it's gonna be fun.
BOT Athletics.
BOT Athletics. And that is even cute, like a play on word.
Like another brand.
It does. It is. I think that is one of the most fun things about our friendship is that we have that like entrepreneur. We no, for real, y'all. It is a little scary sometimes.
It's gotten to the point where, like, it's usually funny. But the last time I went to the nail salon, she got her feet done first, so I was getting my nails done first. And
on two different parts
of the nail salon. So I'm
the
sitting in the very front by the front door, and I'm facing, the front door, and she's behind me, like, some ways back in the spa chair getting them. And out of nowhere, I think I had my AirPods in or something. I think I did. I can't remember. But
I don't know because I was calling your name at first.
I think I had my AirPods in.
She can't hear me.
But I couldn't hear her. And so she called my name. And I'm sure after you called my name, you were still like thinking.
I was thinking so hard. I'm like.
And so out of nowhere, I heard her say my name, but it wasn't until after she had said it. Like, it was just because she was like really trying to get my attention.
What's that meme? We need to put a pause right there and put that meme right.
Yeah. But I turned around, I was like, sis, are you trying to call me? And she just started laughing.
Cause yeah, I was. I think one time we were in the kitchen and I can't remember, you didn't say something. I turned around and said, huh? You were like, what? And I was like, did you say something? You were like, no. I said, did you think something? She was like, ah!
I remember one of the funniest times was when we were in my room watching something, and we hadn't ate dinner yet.
Yeah.
And it was
I think I know you.
It was my time to start with the butt.
Yeah.
And so we finally got up and we're getting situated and stuff. And I said, sis, or something like that. No, you said sis. And I said yes and yes. You were finna ask me if we wanted to swim with the plate.
You said yes.
And what we wanted to eat. I said yes and yes.
You said yes and no. You said
Wait,
yes.
What was the
Yes,
thing?
I do want to swim with the but no, I don't know what I want to eat.
You're right.
I almost passed out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I almost fainted.
Yeah. So we're convinced that there's a miniature version of us in
Chuck's head. And then you know what?
My daughter is even starting to, join the party.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. She was out with us today, man. Oh my goodness. It was so fun.
Listen.
Like, I can just see
She works my nerves a little bit.
A little,
But
lot of it.
The other 95% of the time.
Oh my gosh.
She be having me cracking up.
Man, she is.
Cracking
she
up.
really is. She's a treat to just see blossom. Oh my gosh. And it's funny because although we are not like blood, she literally reminds me a lot of myself.
Yeah.
Oh, especially when I was her age. And then I looked at those videos. I always get those videos. They're like at the bottom of my Snapchat, like the beginning phase of my Snapchat. Those videos of her when we were just like dancing and doing just different little filters on Snapchat. And now I'm just like, now she's teaching me TikTok dances and
It's so crazy how she like when we be dancing, she's like, Mom, TV. And I literally used to do the same thing.
yeah. No, I didn't want to see my mama doing none of that shit.
I thought I was a cool mom.
You are. Look at you.
She was like, ew.
But you're never really the cool mom to
my
kids.
It's
Yeah.
their friends.
Friends.
Right.
And you know they just
her
adore
friends,
adore her. Just
Yes, hey. Ashley loves the kids.
yeah, she does. She's taught me a lot about just motherhood and parenting and unconditional love and just that nurturing side. 'Cause honestly, I'll be 100%. I didn't know I had it in me. I mean, I don't know. I used to be terrified. Terrified
Which,
kid.
I mean, not knowing what I know about children, you have every right to be.
Oh my gosh. I was like,
From
ew, don't touch me. I don't
Yeah.
want to touch you. We're good. You stand on that side. I'm going to stand on this
I
side.
don't want to hold you. I don't want to deal with you. Not deal with you. I don't want to have to be responsible
I don't
for
want to
you.
deal with you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I
I do
know
want
I
to
will.
hold you. I'll hold you for a quick second.
Even though
Hold though. I ain't gonna lie.
I do have 3 kids,
Yeah.
I love them to death.
Absolutely.
But let me tell you something. There's been a child or two that I've come across
Yeah.
that if I would have seen that child before I had kids, I would have never had kids.
There are a couple that just rain in the back of my head. I'm just like,
That would have been all the birth control I needed. Because it's some badass ass.
I mean,
disrespectful ass.
real bad. Like, yeah. I almost said it, but I don't want
I have a name, but I ain't
I
gonna
know
do
you
that.
do. And I got that same name. Got that same name.
I already know.
Yeah.
I already know. If I would have met that child before I had kids, I would not have had any kids. I just
And being that I have met that child and I don't have any children yet.
And it's one thing for a kid to be a kid and to be bad.
Yeah.
But then it's your kid being
Like-
blatantly disrespectful.
Yeah. That's a whole different. And I think
And you being cool.
I think that's what I was just gonna say. I think not even think it is. It's the parents' responsibility to nip that shit in the bud. Are you kidding me? When I was a
expected,
kid,
especially with girls, teenage girls, but let me tell you something.
right? There are some things that are definitely just
I ain't gonna let you be
expected.
disrespectful. though.
No,
That's why. That's
no.
So,
Be curious. Question things, if you will.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Have your own opinion about things, if you will. But being blatantly disrespectful is just something that can't tolerate. And I'm the auntie that's gonna be like, listen, I love you. Do anything for you.
yeah.
But what your mama say?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Did she say? Yeah.
Great back then. You had my back for real.
Good like catch.
They lucky.
Man, and you know
What
what?
they don't realize is the auntie reinforcement prevents them from getting
Ass whooped. Man,
Yeah.
I be like, come here. I'm cuffing real quick.
Just let me have to say it one more time.
And I be hearing it in your voice. And then that twitch. Listen. Come here. Look at me. Hey, listen.
And I don't like
She's
you
not-
there like that, but I'm also.
But also they're kids and they try you. They're just gonna test you to see how
I'm
far.
trying to think what my mom had to make me so terrible.
That's what I'm saying.
Because she's like 5 foot nothing.
Mortified.
So it's been small and petite, but she never had to whoop my ass.
My mama, maybe I can count on maybe. Nah, I was bad, and it wasn't really even that I was bad. My mom was big on grades. God damn. My mom was big on grades. So, and if anybody that know me back in the day know, 9 times out of 10, if I'm in trouble, I done got something lower than a C.
Even C's though, I was
C's,
still like I
no.
wouldn't get grounded, but
I would get
there
grounded
would be a
for
conversation.
C's.
There would be a conversation for sure.
Are you kidding me? Are you dumb? That's
C minus. That's a different story.
Ooh, come in there with anything less. Okay, funny story. I remember one time I got my ass whooped real bad because I thought I was smarter than my mama. I thought I was smarter than her. Y'all remember when the report cards with that manila color, like the folder color, that yellow card, not cardboard, but like poster board material? That's what I had, right? And you know, they had the little lines and the sections, and they just write the grade in the box, right? So I had a fucking F, a couple of them. And I thought my mom would be dumb enough to believe that the F, right, was a A.
Dominique, what grade were you in? How old were you? I'm pretty sure I tried this.
It had to
before
be,
too, but
if I can think, it was elementary school. It was definitely elementary school. It was closer to the time that Bubba was born. Bubba was still a baby. So I had to be around 7, 8, maybe 8 or 9.
sure you tried that one time too.
I think I remember that.
We tried it.
Girl, and I'm at after school care, and I got my report card, and I'm just like, she's just not gonna know. I'm gonna have strict A's, and everything's gonna be good. I might even get to go to Old Charlie's after this. Gave my mom the report card. And I don't know if I'm 33 now. This was some years ago. I can't remember if she immediately knew exactly what the fuck was going on or how she, the words spilled. All I remember is after showing her the report card, flashes next to the next memory that flashes to is me in the bathroom. We lived in an apartment at the time. Me in the bathroom. She had this little thin sandal. You know them sandals, like them fashionable sandals. Thin sandals, just fucking me up.
Grab whatever is.
I think I was up under the toilet.
Arms length.
I think she had whooped me so hard the sandal went up under the toilet. And I was gone. I'm like, goddamn.
I had to whoop him with a dog leash one time.
Damn.
Because it was the closest thing there.
A dog leash? That's gotta be like,
You know why? It's the most fucked up reason ever. But now that I'm an adult, I can see maybe. But so my mom was a heavy Pepsi drinker at the time.
Okay. My mama was too. That's so crazy.
Crackhead for Pepsi.
No, seriously.
There had to be Pepsi,
Yeah.
a cold one in the refrigerator at all times. Yeah.
That's crazy. My mom
She
was
had one left.
No, you didn't, Ashley. No, you didn't.
She had one left, right? She had one left. And I don't know what in my little mind made me think that if I opened it and drank half of it and then left the rest of it in there, she would never know.
No.
This was the last Pepsi.
No.
Right? So she called me downstairs, girl. She was like, "Did you drink this Pepsi?" And I instantly was like, "No." And I'm like, now that I think about it, I'm just like, why did I fucking lie about it? I said no so quick. I didn't think about it. I instantly lied.
Oh my god.
And so she asked me first because she probably knew that it was me.
Yeah.
Mia was little. Mia
already
was
knew.
super young. She couldn't even
I'm gonna
open
tell
the
you
can.
right now, she knew.
And
knew
then,
for sure. She was just trying to see
mention
if it was gonna lie.
but she basically knew it was me already.
Yeah.
Right? So she asked me. She went back upstairs, and then she asked everybody else in the house, and of course I'm like, no, it wasn't me or whatever. Obviously, again, it wasn't me because she was too small to open a can at the time. She said, I heard her call my name that second time probably within 10 minutes of me lying to her. And I heard her grab the leash off of we had this little nail box thing in our hallway that had little hooks on it. And that's where she hung the dog's leash at. Girl, I heard her grab that shit. She didn't even wake me downstairs. She met me halfway. And whooped my ass. And it wasn't because it was a Pepsi, it's because I lied.
You lied about it, right?
So I let you know.
Well, since
Great life lesson.
Since we're talking about whoopings, I think this one last whooping story might be, you know. So, my cousin, shout out to you, Big Will. My cousin, I mean, this when I say this is my heart right here. He taught me how to drive. He got me into some shit, but he was like big cousin type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why. I was like, yo, cuz, hit me up with one of your homeboys or whatever, right? His homeboy was in jail. Yeah, his homeboy was in jail. His homeboy was in prison. Prison. Yeah.
Don't judge either. Fuck y'all. We could be smoking crack. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's just a vape.
It's just a vape.
Anywho.
Anyway, shout out Babe Life. Okay. But this man was in prison. And so you know me.
Okay, so okay, yeah, I don't know what this.
You know me. I'm just like, you know, pen pal thinking this is. I'm younger. I'm like in high school, if anything. Middle school, high school. Way too young to be talking to somebody in jail. Period. But that was where I was. Or an adult, because he was definitely an adult. He was definitely an adult.
Yeah.
So. Write him a letter, just, you know, casual, nice shit. I'm a kid, so I'm not like really, I don't know shit or whatever.
What to say.
Yeah, like I hope that your time there is spent well. I don't know. May God be with you. I don't know. I can't tell you for sure what I said, but I know it wasn't.
I learned 2 + 2 at school today.
Hey, you know, everything. No, serious. But you know,
Yeah.
damn near, you know, everything is. Copacetic, what I think. What I'm thinking is I'm having a friend. We're about to, you know, maybe even a pen pal. Somebody I can just kick it with. He about to get out. When we get out, we're going to be shaking it. So, he writes me back. And I know he's writing me back because I knew he had been calling me, I think. If my memory serves me correctly, he had been calling me. And I think he even sent me a picture of him. And he was fine as fuck. Y'all know, niggas in jail is most of them be the finest. I ain't gonna lie. Fine niggas be locked up.
Jail talk. Ooh, that jail talk be something for you.
Especially when you a kid. I just want to stress this fact that I was a kid.
Niggas in jail be
Like,
talking that
high
shit.
Talking that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm a high schooler, so I'm like, oh my god, just Anyway, so I'm expecting this letter back. So I'm coming back from school. I'm from out west, went to school out east, so I had to ride the city bus to get home. So on this particular day, I'm riding down Clifton. If y'all from Nashville, y'all know out west. I'm riding down Clifton, right? 19 Herman bus. And from Clifton, I lived in Preston Taylor. I see my mama from the porch. She on her phone, and she probably talking shit. Now that I think about it, she probably been talking shit. This little bitch finna pull up anyway.
She called the fam.
Yeah. She probably got motherfuckers on 3-way.
Yeah.
But, so I see her on the porch. I'm like, shit. I gotta get this mailbox. Maybe she ain't hit the mailbox yet. I'm gonna get to the mailbox. Maybe she waiting for me to come to the mailbox. I'm gonna get to the mailbox. Filter through, get my shit and give it back. You know what I'm saying? In my head, everything's still cool. Get off the bus, walk down the street, get to my mailbox. Okay. And at this point, I know today's the day. Because we've been talking, and I know how that shit work now. At this point, I'm expecting.
Right.
So I'm walking down the parkway to get to my door. Walking on the door, it's dead ass silent. I mean, have y'all seen Quiet Place? That's the fuck how it felt. That's exactly how it felt. I'm walking in. I'm like, Mom, where are you? Hey, what's going on? How you doing? I mean, telling it all clearly. But I mean, I walk up to, if anybody live in Preston Taylor or been in Preston Taylor, you know, you walk through the door, living room, and everything else is back there. So I'm going up the stairs to say, hey Mom, you up there? I come back out of nowhere. I don't know where this lady was. I don't know where she was in the house. Out of nowhere. Bang! A 2x4 piece of wood over my bike.
That's child abuse.
It is. Hey, call it what you want. You know what I'm saying? I think so too. I mean, over my back, I'm like, oh my God, somebody else is in the house. This can't be my mama with this. I mean, and then to put salt in the wound, add insult to injury. Mm-hmm. If she couldn't have beat me hard enough, she decided to call my daddy. Mind you, my mama was in the Navy. My daddy is in the Air Force, 27 years. Both of them. My daddy pulled up and talked about, oh, so now you the jailhouse hoe, huh?
That would have been enough for me.
I was crushed.
That would have threw me.
Crushed. He didn't have to put his hands on me.
Yeah.
All he had to do was call me the jailhouse hoe. Love you, Dad. It taught me a valuable lesson.
I'm gonna ask him about that next time we go over there for dinner.
Just say, jailhouse hoe?
Really?
That's what you thought?
I'm gonna ask him about that.
But, and then I'm like, you know what? Now that we talking about it,
My number
now we
one
talking about
question-
hoes. Now that we talking about hoes.
Yeah, you know, it's funny.
I wonder where I get
How
it
that
from.
aged.
That didn't age well.
Didn't age well at all. Mr. Moore.
Mr. Moore,
Mr. Moore didn't age well.
That didn't age well.
Did it? Now did it?
Oh, did it?
You probably got a bitch right here right now. No, I'm just
Yeah. I mean,
but for real.
but seriously, I love you. But yeah.
This one last story, and then I actually have a question for you.
Okay. Oh shoot. Okay.
So when I think I was in the 4th or 5th grade, right? And I had just started a new school, and it took me like longer than usual to make some new friends.
Okay.
And so I
Was this in
This was in Orville.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, I was with my mom.
I got some people on that list that I want
Girl.
and ready.
So I was in the 4th or 5th grade. I finally met some new friends, and the day I met this, couldn't even tell you the girl's name. I have no idea.
Yeah.
She's watching the child TV. She probably doesn't remember the story. But clicked with this girl finally. We became besties instantly.
Oh my God.
And she was like, "You should come over after school." And I'm just like, "Okay." I'm so
Yeah.
excited. I'm not even thinking, and I know better.
To ask your
Than
mom.
to just go to my friend's house
Oh
without getting
shit.
permission.
No
I
worries.
didn't ask permission. I didn't let her know. And then,
You
so
were excited.
usually I would go to the YMCA, which is it was literally right across the street from our house.
Yeah.
Like,
From her house.
yeah, from
Okay.
where we live.
Okay.
Not the friend's house,
Oh.
from my house.
Okay. Even better.
So, and my mom, when she would get home, she would walk over there and get me.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna go, to my friend's house, and like I said, for whatever reason, I didn't think that I had to ask permission, and I fucking knew better. I knew better. Rhonda taught me better than that.
Yeah.
So, girl, I go to her house. We're over there playing the video game with her older brother, having a good old time. Her mama got all the snacks for us.
Yeah.
I'm just
In
not
bliss.
a care in the fucking
Oh,
world, girl. I'm
I
not even
love
thinking
that.
about the fact that I didn't ask my mama to come over here. So, she lived right down the street from me, girl. So I'm walking home. And I come around the corner.
I can just picture Rhonda right now.
Come around the corner, and there's 2 police cars. Of
No.
my fucking house.
No. Shut the fuck up.
And my stomach dropped to my asshole. I'm like, oh my gosh, what? My first thought was, what happened? I'm not even
Yeah,
thinking about
that
the
you
fact
were
that
what
I
happened.
didn't tell my mom
You
where
were
I
what
was
happened.
at. When I get there, she was like, Ashley, where the fuck were you at? Girl, she didn't wait for the police officer to leave before she whooped my ass. She whooped my ass. And then, that wasn't even the most embarrassing part. James had a friend over, and he was sitting on the couch, and they were in the living room watching a movie or doing something.
Yeah.
She whooped my ass in front of everybody, including the police officer, and sent me to my fucking room. Huh. But now, as a mom, though,
Yeah.
like, that would have,
Fucking-
especially in today's society, that would
Yes.
have sent me.
Yeah. Okay, I know you said one more, but since I got one more for. One day, I was in high school for sure. I was at East, and I went to East from 8th grade to 12th grade. It was definitely the latter years, maybe from 8th to, no, definitely not in June.
It's been sitting there for a while.
You already took yours?
I did.
Fuck! Okay.
I was gonna pour another one, but you still haven't taken the last one, so.
Wow. So, East Literature. I can't remember. It definitely was either my 8th grade year or my freshman year. Anything after that, I had my own car, so it wasn't a big deal. But shout out to my mom and my dad, though. Like, I had a car at 16 going forward.
Yeah.
Like, I was not one of them. Anyway. I mean, and it's okay if you were one of them. But I understand I wasn't.
Yeah. That's
That's all I'm saying. Yeah. But, I wanted to go to the library after school. Can't remember for what I wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
Told my mom I was going. She was expecting me to go to the library after school, right? Mind you, if anybody knows how Gallatin Road, East Literature is set up, there's a school, and then across the street there's this old dusty ass library. I've been in there before, but it's not a real. I mean, it's a library, I guess, but it's not the downtown library from my perspective,
Right.
at that time. So I get on the bus and go to the downtown library after school. My mom, I guess, went to the library across the street and realized that I wasn't there. Probably sat there for a minute waiting on me, probably went in looking for me, going crazy, trying to figure out where the fuck I was at, you know?
Yeah.
I'm being studious at the downtown library, you know, doing my thing,
Right.
you know, reading books,
So
exploring
you're
the
doing
world.
what you're supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
Right.
And so I realized, I'm like, damn, ain't nobody came and got me. I'm looking outside, I'm like, fuck, it's dark. Okay, let me go ahead and try to get home, you know? So I'm like, I caught the last bus getting to 1900, getting to out west, and I get off right in front of the Obama store. Get home, and there were no lights, but it could have been, you know what I'm saying? I saw the steam coming off of my fucking mother's head from the top of the goddamn street. I mean, and she didn't even touch me that time. My daddy can count on one hand and still have fingers left over from as many times my daddy has whooped me.
Yeah.
That day, he took a belt out and whooped my head. I'm like, wait a goddamn minute here. I was at the library. Now, whoever wires got crossed, that's pish posh. But it ain't my fault.
It wasn't your fault.
I was doing what I was supposed to do.
Because I'm your best friend.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
damn, miscommunication.
It was miscommunication. I should have got my ass whooped for it. But I did.
Should have been a
By my
smart
daddy.
conversation.
So the fact that I got not just whooped, cause hey, you know, whooping,
Right.
hey, I can brush that shit off. I'm a kid. I'm resilient.
Yeah.
Built for that shit. But a whooping from my daddy, and I was a daddy's girl, tore me up on the inside.
Yeah.
Especially when I was like, but I wasn't doing nothing. So
We say all the time there's a reason that.
yeah, cause I would have ran to your house.
There's a reason why we didn't become best friends until we did.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I just think of all of the experiences I did have.
Yeah. Me too.
Without being your best
Oh
friend.
my god.
We would possibly have like a record.
Not even possibly. We'd definitely have a record. We'd be on our third
Possibly
strike.
have a record. Possibly be
We'd
this
probably be at
old
big
from our
parole.
family.
I mean, and guess what? We wouldn't give a fuck because
wouldn't.
bitch, we
Wouldn't. Wouldn't.
We would have been with it. We would have got a goddamn. Hey, listen, we would have got a goddamn van and traveled around the goddamn world.
And then RV.
They're fucking in the RV, backpacking and.
Yeah. No, because I think we would also. I'd probably have more than 3 kids, and you would definitely have.
I would definitely have kids. Damn, we probably wouldn't be backpacking. I mean, first part, we'd probably have kids all over the. Probably have a Scandinavian, Haitian, fucking.
Why was Scandinavian the
Definitely
first
Filipino. I'm gonna have me a Filipino.
Oh my
definitely Scandinavian.
I have a question for you, Bestie, that I think
Oh
you should
shit.
unpack.
Oh shit. Okay.
For our listeners,
Okay.
I think we should do the shot first.
Absolutely. Because I'm scared. I don't know what this is.